Okay, we find ourselves in basically the square, what we can say, of the village. The road comes in there, comes into here, a big plane tree. A Greek owner owns his house. And then we've got this tree here. This is the parking area here for cars. That drives the top road going into the village. Then coming down, this is Kyria Irini's house, the one who cares for the garden, very friendly lady. And this is the path going down towards the house. A car does drive down here. Γεια σας. Παίρνω βίντεο για αυτούς που ενδιαφέρεται. Θα μιλήσω όταν ανεβώ. Yeah. Όχι ακόμα, μα αυτούς που ενδιαφέρεται θέλει βίντεο. So coming down the lane here. Obviously you'll see the view from the house. This is Kyria Irini's house. Nice little village house. Her garden extends out forward. So this is all just recently overgrown. They've recently cut all the grass. Now here is a neighbour's house over here, which doesn't seem to be occupied. And then this is the foreign neighbour on here, who own this property here. This is where it begins. That's the house we're interested in. And then there seems to be a house on top there, joining this old house, that seems to be occupied. I haven't seen. I'll take a walk up there afterwards. But that would be your closest neighbour, from there to there. Just by judging the state of the entrance here, I don't think anybody does live here. Let me just take a walk up to see. Doesn't look occupied. Oh, maybe it does. Somebody. Okay. Sort of need somebody could be living here. Yeah, somebody's living here, definitely. But you can see the relation to the house and sort of privacy areas. But I want to poke around here. Somebody's living here. The electric meter is working. We'll see it from the bottom side. So I don't know what nationality, but I think from the look of things it's definitely Greek. Okay, we came down that way. This is your foreign neighbour's house. They haven't been, obviously, because of the lockdown, but usually this is an immaculate garden covered area. Coming down to the property we're interested in. There's your water meter that you asked about. That's the neighbour behind me's meter. This is our meter there. There's our water line running in, electric meter. And then we have a gap behind the house. So that's my wall. This is the first floor. That's obviously above the ground. And then we have the ground floor, which, as you can see, is completely in the ground. We're going to discuss that. And my boundary is probably about 2 meters back. So I have a clear gap behind the house, which you can see from the topography as well. So we're coming down here. And because I've come down with my car before, the car can easily come down here. It's not really a good turning point, can reverse out, but it's obviously recommended to stay in the parking area. So just a general overview of my entrance here. I'm going to end the video now and then continue with video 2. But you can see that's coming down to the house. I mean, if you did want to come with a car, I mean, you could have a turning circle in here. Obviously, with the years, it's washed the leaves down here, but this is all the terrace I mean, the way I remember it, that table used to be here. You might see from the photographs. And this is my property here. Comes to there. And it goes there, which creates a lovely terracing area here. Obviously, we'll do other videos of the house. This is Elias the builder. He's here with me today, pricing up everything. And I think the main reason why we're here really is because of this view. So the house has got a moderate challenge regarding renovations. Easy job, but it's in relative to the pricing and the things, it's more work than medium work. But I think obviously if we get this property for the right price, this is definitely why we're purchasing here, in my opinion. Really, I mean, you've got to be here to appreciate this. It's just the vastness of it. Nobody can build, well, somebody can build down there, but the tip of that roof will not even obstruct the view here. That's got to be maybe 15 meters down. That, I mean, olive trees 4 meters, yeah, maybe it's about 10 meters down. Our land extends out probably 1.5 meters out from this line. It runs back to this tree. You can see from the thing, the olive tree is ours here, this big olive tree. And obviously that'll be a second video, but my line is going out there, and then from that bush it goes down to those prickly pears over there. That's the corner boundary, runs across and up. That'll be a separate video which I'll be sending. So video 1 is my road entrance coming down and just a general entrance to the house.